So first of all, Anish, congratulations for the perfect score that you have got. So extremely happy for you. So what about you? Are you happy with your scores?
Yeah, thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me to this platform. Yeah, overall, I am happy with the score. And I got 19 speaking, writing, and listening, and
Yes.
72 in reading.
Yeah.
So I was expecting more in reading, but yes, overall, I am happy with the perfect score of 90.
Yeah, so as I informed you earlier as well, the score for reading is comparatively less that you have got because of the recent changes. They have also decreased the requirement for reading. So
That's right.
actually, you have got the perfect score. So you wanted 69 in reading, you have got 72 in reading.
Right. That's true.
Okay. So just wanted to check with you, would like to definitely, share your testimonial with other students as well. So first of all, what attracted you the most when you enrolled with PT Skills? So I do remember our first conversation as well. So yes, so could you please enlighten me on that how come you took the decision that yes, you want to go with ptskills.com?
Right. So I plan to migrate to Australia. So consultant, immigration consultant, they said that one of the requirements is that you need to appear for the PT academic. So I searched on Google for PT classes, and then your PT skills came up. And I was going to the website, and I put out my number there in the site. Then I got a call the next day, and the coordinator, she shared many success stories on WhatsApp. So I was going through the stories, and then I was convinced that no, this is good classes for PT academic. So that's how I joined the PT skills.
All right.
Yeah.
And how were your classes with the trainer? How was the whole coordination done with the academic team? How the whole process was?
Yeah, so I joined two batches. One is the 7 a.m. and the 1 p.m. batch. So 7 a.m. was Miss Vidhi and 1 o'clock was Miss Jyoti.
Mm.
And it was quite a professional experience there. I mean, both the uh, tutors were very supportive. They would guide the students and they would not give up on them. And until and unless they make the question perfect, the answers are perfect, they wouldn't give up and they'll give the proper feedback so that you improve upon your score. So yes, it was a good experience.
And how interactive was the session? Like,
So yeah, it was. I mean, the tutors encouraged us to speak whichever be the module, and Jyoti Madam used to also ask us to switch on the camera so that it becomes quite an interesting session.
yes.
But the interaction only will help the students actually. I mean, if you do not interact, then you wouldn't know where you stand. So you need to interact with any section, any module. There.
Right. And how many hours did you devote to score this well?
Right. So I enrolled somewhere at the end of May 30th or something. So it's been 3-4 months. I could have appeared earlier, but there were other commitments also because of which I couldn't. So initially, like half an hour or so, I used to dedicate, like, apart from the classes. And then I think the last 2 weeks or so, I dedicated around 1 to 2 hours daily. That is before the exam, 2 weeks before the exam. So the thing is, one needs to be consistent in the studies. I mean, at least half an hour one should study because I wanted to keep in touch with the studies. I mean, if you there's a long break, then again you have to start again. So I made sure that I studied, even if not half an, at least for 10-15 minutes. I used to randomly select any question and then just practice it so that I am aware of what is going on. So that's
Exactly,
how
that is what I tell my students also in the
that's right.
webinar. Initially in
Yeah,
the first webinar itself, I'll tell them that consistency is important. Even if it is for 15,
that's
30
right.
minutes, it's
Right.
important. It is
Right.
important.
Yeah, because every time you get to learn something new, then whenever you're studying,
Hmm.
that's the thing.
Also, one thing that, many people after the update, you enrolled before the update was there.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then you took the exam after the test updation.
Right.
So
Right.
tell me, what ways did you change? How did the trainer train you and, warn you or prepared you for the recent update in PT academic test?
Right. So as we know that there are two sections in listening which have been added. One is the summarize group discussion, and the other is the respond to situation. So there was a separate workshop for these two to make the students aware as to how you go about these two questions.
Hmm.
So I think there were multiple workshops which happened here. So and I could understand, I mean, what needs to be done for these two sections specifically. So which helped me in approaching how to attempt those questions. So it helped me in my exams as well. So they gave a timely update. Also, they informed us that the scores have increased. Like earlier, it was 79 for each for superior English. So now it is like 88, I think, in right English speaking,
Speaking.
85
85
writing,
in
and then
writing.
uh, listening 70 and reading 69. So I was not aware of those also, which I came to know only afterwards.
Hmm.
I thought it was only 79. Uh, then when I came to know about this, then I had to become more serious with my studies there because 80 and 85 quite a high score.
Okay, so how difficult was that? Was it?
It wasn't difficult as such, but you had to spend more time on the other two sections more. That is a group discussion and the respond to situation. So yes, so whatever teachings they gave us, I practiced those things, and then which helped me in getting more confidence with those two sections specifically, the new sections.
Yeah, those two are added in speaking. By mistake,
That's
you
right.
have mentioned listening.
Oh, is that sorry?
No problem. And one thing many students in the first, webinar itself, when I take the demo session, so they have this question, ma'am, are templates allowed? So now you, someone who has scored 90 out of 19, how much you relied on the templates?
No, I wasn't aware that there was any template when I joined the course. It's only when the other students they were asking, that is when I came to know that there are templates which are floating in the market. But even when I was practicing, I never relied on any template. And even the mentors, be it Vidhi madam or Jyoti, they never encouraged templates because they said that AI can flag off, or even the human evaluator can come in and then they can deduct the marks.
Hmm.
So I never use any templates. So I just followed what the mentor said, and accordingly, I got the proper score. So I wouldn't suggest anyone to what do you call to rely on any template. So
Okay.
if you're looking for a high score,
Yeah, someone
yeah,
who is looking for a
or
high
looking for a
score
high score,
shouldn't be relying. Yeah,
shouldn't be.
true.
Yeah,
Someone who is aiming for 60, 65 still can use
yeah, they can still
template.
use templates. Yes.
True. And also another thing that I would like to know, that one myth that you had in your mind when you started off, but then it just cleared off when you started with your classes.
One myth. Okay. One myth was that you need to be very perfect in your English. That's what I felt, especially in speaking. But
Mm.
that's not the case. Slowly and when I uh, appeared for I mean, attended the sessions, I came to know that oral fluency is most important there. There may be some grammatical mistakes while you speak. That is still okay. You
Mm.
don't have to be perfect there. I mean, if you are fluent in your speech, that is, you don't fumble when you are attempting the questions. I think you are good enough to get a good score there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Anish. So, thanks for sharing your experience. Now, one thing that you felt like, yeah, this really makes ptskills.com stand apart from other institutes. What was one thing that really, felt, yeah, that was the best thing that about ptskills.com?
Well, as I said, the teachers are quite supportive. They do encourage a lot, and then they also ask everyone to set the bar high. And they are very supportive actually. I mean, if you ask any doubts, they will definitely clear your doubts, and if not, then the next day, if not on on that set day. And and also, if you see the scores which the students are getting, they're quite good. And I feel that it is quite a good platform where students can come in and join who are looking to migrate to Australia or any other country. And it's something which I encourage the students to do. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Anish. Now, apart
Yeah.
from this, a few things more that I would like to ask. How useful was the portal?
Oh, the portal was quite useful. We had all the practice modules there in the portal, and the questions were of varied types, and it was quite a good. There were quite good questions which helped me in preparing for the exams. So it was of a similar thing which I got in the exam, so I was prepared.
Any question that got repeated? Like anything, had you used the predicted questions whether?
Yes, I practiced. In the end, I was practicing with the monthly prediction. And if I remember, at least a couple of questions were asked from the uh, portal itself, whether it's from the monthly prediction or I'm not sure whether it's from the practice session. But yeah, two questions were there which had come from a portal.
And how was your process for exam booking, the support for exam booking? Who told you to, book the exam? Was anybody there to guide you on all of these things?
Yeah, so one of the coordinators, she had contacted me. I mean, she asked me when will I take the test. So I gave a particular date, and that's when they gave me the link to make the payment, and then they themselves booked it for me. So I did not have to do anything. I just had to share my passport details, and that's it, and the other details which they asked me. So I
Like,
just gave
did
it
you
to
save
them.
any money on exam booking?
Yes, yes. So they said that it's 18,000 something the original fees, and I had to pay 16,000. So around 2,000 rupees discount there.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. So overall, you are happy about your score and the whole experience. I believe your wife is also enrolled with us, or is she planning to?
Yes, she had already, and she had joined for this learn up course. She did it for I think 2 3 months, and now she is not doing it. I mean, I'll ask her to do it again, join again.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. So, does she require any assistance from our end?
She'll be requiring, and I'll get in touch for that.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, Anish. Thank you for your time. Thanks for sharing your feedback as well. I'm really glad that you were available for this.